So what I did, I just remove it a little bit, twist it, and you can see how much is badly leaking. That's why it was making a little bit issues. So I don't know why it's not focusing properly, but this is what it was leaking. That's why. So I just move it out, twist it a little bit because nut was almost out. So once it's over here, then I have enough space, so I don't have to remove this bolts. So now the trick point is to put it back, clean it and put it back. Let me try my best to make it in video because this take more time to do it again. So this is the time you can clean it as well and put it back a little bit easier. So look, now I have a space to put it back, bolt back, and that will be easy for me. So I'm putting on side by side. What is the difference, why it's leaking? So it's, you can see this O-ring. This is not a big issue is internally. You're able to see it. This is where it started leaking and making a problem internally. And that oil, which you can see it over here, it's an old one, and this is the new one. This is supposed to be like clean. This is what it's supposed to be. So once it start leaking, it's Mercedes have issues. They can penetrate oil in the wiring, and it can go up to the ECU, which is over there. Somehow the oil can penetrate. So this is what the issue is coming, and if it's leaking over here, it still work. It's not a big issue. Issue is if it start leaking internally, then there will be an issue, which is over here. It's not a seed, it's oil over here. So I have another specialty cables which I already ordered it, change it on the top, which is the cam sensors. I put extra cables on it, so if it's anything broken or anything happen, oil comes, so it will remain over here in the cable, and whenever you are planning to change it, change the cable as well. So this is what I'm trying to do it on the new one. Let me try to do it with the one hand, and then I'll show you what I'm trying to do it. So this is what it's supposed to become. Now the tricky part start, how to put a bolt over there. So let me use my longer plier, hold it, push it in, start to 1 or 2 threads, and once it's in, then I can use a 8mm, which equivalent to E10. I'm using this type of E, so I have enough space to move it. If you don't have a handy, even you don't have enough space, so you can use it so many things, but this is what I feel that's handy for me, so I'm using it as a right now. And let me hold it first, and once I finish it putting in back this bolt with the plier and push it in and start 2-3 threads in it, then I'll do it rest of the video. But for the make sure that holes are same, so I have to be, the align, so I have to put a one at least, or 2 of them upper one, which is make easier to make it go in. So let me finish this thing and I'll make it rest of the video. So what I did, I just put it by plier, what I was telling you, and now I'm trying to make it a little bit 2-3 threads in. Once it's in, then I'll be easy to move my tools over here, so let me try with. So I put in a little bit space over here just with the screwdriver and one finger. Now it's enough for me to a little bit tight it by this way, so I can use more threads in it. So once I have enough space, then I can able to tie it with other side of this tool, which is finally I fixed this tool right now, but I have to push it, and then I'll keep it my plier on the bolt and try to tighten it, because if I try to do it right now, it's like this, it will move it back and on, so it will not gonna tighten. So this is what you get the idea. So let me finish it, and rest of the thing I'll make it for you. So it's fixed on the bottom side, so it's tight. So what I'm trying to do, I can show you over here. It's like I have to keep it, either hold the bolt, or either I'll do it like this. So otherwise, if it's doing over here, it starts spinning like this. So over here I'm using a ratchet. So let me finish it. And so I put it back, this filter, everything. This is the best time when you're supposed to change the oil as well. You can change the filter as well, but right now I'm not changing the oil, so I'm not changing the filter right now. So this is what I tied it right now, and everything's look good over here. I'm just trying to, so one bolt I'll put it back again. So now I'll come over here. That side is a little bit tricky as well, because this one is not an issue, I already removed it. Issue is this bolt. So for that I have to remove this. There should be a one bolt over here, and then I have enough space. Then let's see if I have space to remove it or not. So this side is done. I have to fix it, the wire extension what I was talking about. Before that I have to clean the grips, and then I'll show you what I was doing it. Okay, so I was talking about the extension cable. This is available on eBay, Amazon, or any other vendors. This is good choice to make a adapter. So if it's leaking oil from here, and somehow oil is trying to lift it up, it will remain in this cable. So when you're changing again, change this cable. Prices are different, start from maybe, and normally you can get it around FC Euro or other part stores. You will get the kits. I think they were selling it around somewhere $200 to $20 to $200 somewhere, depend on what you wear and you buying it. So this is a good choice. I'm recommended this one. Make sure you bought it from recommended seller, or it's a good review seller, because that is crucial for making a current and grips connection. So it has to be firm, and it has to be good, like has to be like original style. So you will get click, and once it's click, it's done. So using it over here as well, so it's not difficult to put it on, but it's just like a, and you can check it after, once it's connected, a click, and then it's click. So here what I gonna do, I'll put it over here, already clean it. So this is what it's clean. Before it was too much oily. And then this is locked. This is enough. And same over here. This is for what I make a game sensors. So this is, I clean it. Let me put a air, pressurize it, and let's see. It's already clean. Just for this is how it looks, and it should be going like this. Let me complete this side and we'll go for other side as well. So let me use my